Invincible intertitle card. that shit that shit was funny to me every time. Be like, man, you really must think
Yeah.
he's Oh,
The
that was
first
so
time
cool.
I was like, okay, that was cool. Second time I was like, this is what we doing. All right. I see it now.
Well, we enter the story of the second best Grayson in comics, Mark
Yes.
Grayson. You still can't
Yeah.
touch my boy Dick Grayson because that motherfucker icy, boy. But he does a pretty good job. So, Tristan, this is your show. Would you like to tell
Oh,
us the premise of Invincible before we get into spoilers?
premise of Invincible. Mark Grayson is he. They start him out basically as just this average high school kid. Except his dad is a superhero named Omni-Man, who's the most powerful man on the Earth. As it turns out, he's not even from the Earth. And so then Mark Grayson gets his powers, and it is basically the story of him becoming a superhero. That's the real general basis,
Yes. So he
Pretty much.
becomes
without spoiling things.
because he becomes invincible. So he's the son of the Superman equivalent in this universe, which I think it's funny that this like blatantly knocks off like 17,000 superheroes.
Oh yeah.
And it's hilarious every time.
Yep.
Like the Guardians of the Globe is hilarious. To
Wonder Woman, Batman.
Yeah. Like Darkwing, like that shit's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's just Batman.
And bro, they started the show with just mobbing out. They ended the episode with mobbing out. The first episode.
Well, dude, I did not see that coming that quick.
I thought they were gonna slow build it, but I kind of realized they weren't because when we saw the trailer, when we did the trailer trash for it, I was like, oh, I see where this is going. The dad's gonna be evil.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. Like that was given away.
So they were like,
that's true.
They were like, yeah, fuck it. The audience will know, but no one else will know. That's what that's like the direction they went for.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey,
I was gonna say, I guess
it worked.
I guess if they give it away in the trailer, they gotta give it away quick in the show as well.
Yeah, but then some movies don't do that, and then they just made you waste your time.
Yeah.
Looking at you, the little things.
Yeah, exactly.
Motherfuckers.
Denzel picked better movies.
So this show is M17, mature audiences only, and I love it. You need more mature cartoons, shows, everything.
100%.
People are I'm so sick of people trying to sell stuff to little kids so they can sell fucking toys, posters, all that shit. Give me some good adult shit, like
same.
And we're entering that era finally, in my opinion.
I know we did get The Boys, which was, in my opinion, the first superhero movie or show. I'm sorry, it was really one of the first superhero shows, but it was one of the first superhero shows that like did that. I feel like and had that kind of, I don't know, raunchiness to it.
Well, okay, that it was more raunchy, but Daredevil and the Punisher before it did go down that path.
Marvel does that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Jessica Jones does that. Luke Cage does that.
All
the Marvel.
I think those were the first ones that transitioned from like Goo Goo Gaga Baby Avengers to like R.
100%. I agree with that.
And then Boys took it to a fucking another level.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Here's how I describe it. Like, I would say, like Daredevil, Punisher, that stuff. That's like R-rated. That's stuff that you can get like in movies and stuff. The boys kind of went to like NC-17. Like they went to just ridiculous lengths.
Yeah,
and
it was awesome.
I mean, I'm not mad about it. Like I enjoy The Boys overall. But then Invincible for me is it's in the category of The Boys, but it's like a level below, I guess.
I was gonna say it's in between the two for sure, but cartoon, so it also brings it up a little bit. I feel like I don't know.
Because I mean, dude, the violence, the gore in this show.
Oh, it was awesome. It was great. Yeah,
that is not. Awesome. I don't think I've never seen anything like that out of animation before.
I don't think I have either. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't really watch many animated things, but that was definitely a first for me.
I would say Attack on Titan gets close just because they chomp people in half, but yeah,
I guess that's fair.
But no, this is up there even with like the goriest of the animes I've seen.
Yeah, this was great, dude. Like honestly, production wise, and me and Reek are gonna have a conversation about Steven Yeun because man's an animal. But dude, production wise, voice like acting wise, everything around the plot line. I'm not saying the plot line was bad. I'm saying the plot line was good, but I'm kind of just recognizing everything around it first. Production wise, animation wise, voice wise, it was just really, really good.
J.K.
Everything.
Simmons is my dude.
J.K. Simmons, yeah, J.K. Simmons and Steven Yeun, awesome.
J.K.
great
Simmons is a Hall of
differential.
Fame actor.
Oh, 100%. He's a great voice actor too, because he did Tenzin too and Korra,
Yep.
and he was great at that. I mean, he plays kind of similar characters, like voice wise, but like
shit,
just,
this one
Right.
looks exactly like J. Jonah Jameson,
yeah, he does.
which is
That's
hilarious to
true.
me. I don't know if they did that on purpose, because I was reading. I bought the comic books for this because I enjoyed the series, and the character Omni-Man in the comics has the same hair, so obviously they chose that design before they got J.K. Simmons, but then they got J.K. Simmons, who also has a character that has the salt and pepper look.
Hey, they knew they were gonna get it.
Not even mad, dude.
Yeah, man.
Oh, not at all.
So
J.K. Simmons knows how to play like, not like a, because I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a subtle bad guy of sorts. Because I mean, granted, at the end of the season, like he turns into full on like bad man, but up until like that real turn where we realize the truth or whatever, he does what he's done in other roles, kind of a like a little bit of a subtle dickhead, I want to say.
sarcasm, lots of sarcasm.
Yeah, kind of. Because like I mean, how I categorized the first part of the show for him was similar to how he was in Whiplash. I don't know if you guys have seen Whiplash.
Nope.
But just like the way his character was, felt similar to that for me. Where he's not like a full on bad guy. He's just kind of like aggressive and a little bit of a dickhead for personal reasons, I guess. So that was kind of cool.
But man, we get straight into it. So we find out this dude Mark, he don't got no powers. His dad told him he was supposed to get powers. He's like 17 now, he don't got no powers. He feels like a little bitch. His dad is Omni-Goat. And then finally, he's working at Burger King. Motherfucker tries to take out the trash, throws that bitch into the stratosphere. And he said, motherfucker, I got my powers. And then you start to see him go into superhero society, which was fun to see. Right?
It was good. Yeah.
Cause you see him try to do the Spider-Man, which is like, I make my own little bullshit outfit. I go out there and do some shit. Within like 30 minutes, his dad's like, what the fuck are you doing? He goes, that looks ridiculous. Like, let's go. Come on. Takes him to Mark Hamill, the tailor.
Yes.
That was Mark Hamill?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm surprised you didn't.
I did not pay enough attention to that, apparently.
Yeah, that's Mark Hamill, dude. He has a distinct tell in his voice. And no matter,
100%.
He's a great actor. I'm not saying he's not, but there's a tell if you've heard him. Like Ozai has a tell, Joker has a tell, this character has a tell. It's very noticeable. So it was great.
Oh, you think Ozai has a tell?
Huh? Yes.
Oh, gosh.
It's the gravity, like they must know, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
he does the real the subtle raspy thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Also,
what you're saying.
Also, shout out to Amazon, like just for confirming, because they have the little pull-out thing on the left side, like
That's
you can tap it and you can see the actors and stuff. That's super cool. So anyway,
apparently I never did that when he was on screen, because otherwise I would have realized. And
that's how I found out Lauren Cohen and half the Walking Dead cast was in this.
Yeah, because they had what's his name? Was it Cleo Patterson? Some Patterson. He was Ezekiel in Walking Dead. He was in this.
Yeah, they basically said all. When I looked at it when the fight scene between Omni-Man and the Guardians of the Globe happened, all of the Guardians of the Globe were actors from Walking Dead.
All of them?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
I remember the dude that played what's that dude's name? The dude who can't die or whatever.
Immortal.
Yeah, Wolverine. I knew the dude who played Wolverine was in The Walking Dead. He was I don't remember his name, but anyway. Yeah.
But yeah, so then you see Mark slowly do this. You see nice dad and son bonding as they become superheroes. A little bit of aggressiveness hinted at as his dad keeps telling him, punch me, pussy. And then he gets hit and he says, now it's my time to hit you back. And he started whooping his ass.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the episode, the Omni-Man had some extracurriculars to go do. He goes and fucking murders the Guardians of the Globe one by one, and then he goes, "All right, now I'm going to pretend to fall asleep."
To be fair,
Yep.
he got whooped up on a little bit. Not like
yeah, but he
He did,
fucking
he-
won.
yeah.
Like, he won. He's killed all of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, he took a beating for it, but like
That's why he took a nap.
I'm sleeping.
And so that episode 2 is where we really get into Mark doing his things. Like, his dad was in the hospital, so then Mark decided it was game time. He starts trying to hit on a bunch of different bitches. Because I wrote down, damn, Mark's dad in the hospital, so the boy came to play. So then we get him getting introduced to Teen Team.
Yep.
Well, not introduced. So he
That's
tries to help them. They go, "Listen, jabroni, I need you to go home, go sit with your wife, go drink some coffee." Then he goes back to school, and he goes, "Ah, shit, I go to school with Adam Eve." And he pulls up on her, he's like, "Hey, yo, thanks for that help yesterday." And she goes, "What?" She goes, "The help yesterday." And she goes,
Wink, wink.
"Oh." And she's like, word. And then they start hanging out. And that's after Mark got his ass beat last episode for another girl. So now Mark's got 2 bitches. He went to the Static Shock school of collecting the Infinity Gauntlet.
That's true.
So, like,
That's for true.
Static really set the tone for these dudes out here. You gotta collect all the races and have multiple bitches on call. Because he's got his own Frida. Her name's Eve. And he's got his own, whatever the fuck that one black chick was, the one who was crazy. He's got...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you talking
Yeah.
about Static again? You mean Shebang?
No.
Cassie? Was her name Cassie?
No.
Cassidy?
I forget.
Cassidy? I don't
I think it
know.
was Cass. Stefan? I don't know. The one who had the brain powers that figured out he was Static. That one, Tristan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That.
So, yeah.
Forget her.
And so after that, we find out Eve's working with some Ashya. And so Mark Grayson wants to hit her, right? Then we find out she has a boyfriend in Teen Team. And Mark is sad. He goes, "Ugh." Like anyone would when you can have a superhero girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, yeah, she's literally dating Sokka. Like, if we're gonna be
If he was a
honest.
dick.
Don't you disrespect Sokka like that
If he was a
again.
dick. If he was a dick. You cannot tell me that dude didn't give you Sokka vibes.
Not
That was
even a
that
little
is
bit.
the first thing I thought.
You're capping right now, Tristan. Come on, dude.
No, I did not get Sokka vibes from that
Are
at
you
all.
serious?
He's a
Really,
jokester.
You know what I'm
Maybe
saying, right?
Maybe
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
specifically because he was a dick. Maybe the other thing is that he was voiced by the same dude who voices Jay Bilzerian in Big Mouth. And I realize you guys are not Big Mouth fans.
Yeah.
Uh,
No.
But that character in Big Mouth is just nuts, crazy, like absolutely crazy. One of the most raunchy, ridiculous characters I have ever seen on TV. And it bugs me a lot. Like his character in that
So you
show
can't
bugs me a lot.
separate the shows, you little bitch.
I'm,
Yeah,
just saying
exactly.
I'm just saying I got similar vibes to that.
And I'm saying I'm
Because,
objective.
like,
I
he
didn't
was
call
just like a
fucking Invincible
dick.
Glenn the whole time.
Yeah, what the hell?
Look,
Yeah.
man, I got similar vibes. Is all I'm saying.
This dude, bro. But basically,
Because he had the same voice.
yeah,
What?
No. I mean, the characters. It just reminded me more of that. I just didn't get. I didn't get Sokka out of that. I can understand why you did, but I did not.
So yeah, so then at the end of the episode, Omni-Man wakes up, but he's still in the hospital, can't fight or nothing, and then a fucking parole officer of space shows up, and he says, "Whoop whoop,
Yeah.
gotta do a piss test," and so
Seth Rogen.
yeah, that
Seth
that
Rogen,
character was
dude.
fantastic.
Yeah.
He comes in and says, "All right, it's time for you guys' yearly test. Let's go. Where's your guy? Where's your champion at?" So then Mark goes in there. He starts fighting. They start brawling, and then he goes, "You aren't the same guy I fought last time. Where's he?" And he goes, "I'm not that guy." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. Let's talk." And they start talking, and he goes, "This is Urath, right?" And he goes, "What? Fuck is this is Earth?" And he's like, "You spell that with an E or a U?" He said E. He said, "Fuck." He said, "All right, I gotta go. I'm about to get in trouble at the office. Catch you later, homie." Daps Mark up and leave.
That's awesome, dude.
It was absolutely awesome. I love that fucking character.
Yeah, he was top 10.
Oh man, I do. And then the episode 3 is when I finally realized that they're doing the episode card thing, and I was like, "Oh, this is fun. This is fucking hilarious." Like, damn, dude, with this, when I get high, I feel boom, invincible.
Invincible, yeah. That's awesome.
Oh man. And so then in this episode, Eve, doing Eve things. She goes to look for. There's a funeral for the Guardians and everything like that. She comes back from the funeral. This is tough. Like, I'm gonna. this dude Rex is a menace. This dude Rex and Duplicate skipped the fucking funeral for Earth's mightiest heroes to fuck in the shower.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Unreal.
And Rex didn't fuck not one, not two. He was hitting 3 bitches that were the same bitch.
The same person, yeah.
And one of them came out and said, "Oh shit." She's like, "Oh, Eve, you might want to leave. Go home, go home." He's like, "What?" And then Rex is like, boom, 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 in the shower. By the way, biggest fucking shower ever.
Yeah. I don't know how you fit 4 people.
That shower was gigantic. Well, even like it was like the size of a room, like a regular room.
Dude,
it was, dude.
I don't fit in a shower by myself, so.
Well, Eli, did you see the shower was gigantic?
Yeah.
It was like a sauna shower.
Yeah.
And he was like, "All right, look, I can explain myself. What happened was I really needed to take a shower, right? So we just hung out in the shower platonically." And she's like, "How could you?" And runs away. And then, where does Eve go? That's right, to my dog Mark. And then this is where I fucking hate this show. He goes to Mark and he's already fucking another bitch. I hate this shit.
I was angry.
Now, I'm gonna say this now.
Okay.
I don't want anyone coming for me, okay? I don't want to hear it from the black community today, alright? I don't. Don't come to me and tell me why you want the white bitch with Mark for. Yeah, why can't he be with the black? Don't do it. Save that shit for someone else. Go home. Go eat a pretzel or something. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just get away from me. The reason I would like this to happen, now I'm just saying this is my theory, I would like to see the tension between superhero and human. Because what will she do if Mark, quote unquote, after the end of the season, quote unquote, cheats on her with Eve, right? And then what are you gonna do to Eve? You ain't gonna do shit. What's Eve gonna do to you?
Yeah.
Blow your ass up. So
That's true.
it'd be hilarious to see that dynamic going forward in the show of like her being jealous and then Eve, because they're very much going towards that direction by the end of the season.
Yeah.
Hey,
But I hope it's a swervy derv.
Reek,
What's up, dude?
I would like to build off that a little bit, actually. Build off your theory a bit, because I had something written down earlier. Just because of, I was confused by like her body language after Mark just ate that dude's punches the second time, after he got his powers. And like she was giving some weird looks off, and I was worried. I was like, did they make her a villain? Like, I was like, did they just make the black girl a villain just to have a villain? And I was worried about that. I'm not gonna lie. I was afraid they might have tried to do that, and I was like, all right, that would be annoying. And then they put them together, and I was like, all right, well, I don't that either, because I like
Racist.
she's.
What can he be with a black girl, you piece of shit?
Oh my god.
Like,
Get your ass out the comments.
Perfect.
Go on
Hey.
home with that.
But I like the dynamic between him and Adam Eve. They're relatable to each other, stuff like that. She just can't relate to Mark, and that's silly. But now that you mention it like that, what's gonna happen? She gonna get jealous, and she gonna turn into a supervillain because she's smart and everything.
No, that's a little outlandish. I don't think it's gonna go that far.
Let's not pretend
We'll
we
see.
haven't seen that in other things before, though.
I was
Like,
gonna say,
Yes,
we'll
but
see.
that's kind of like cliche. I would like to see the choice between Mark, like I have 2 theories actually. The choice between Mark having to pick a superhero like him versus a human like he was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like
Yep.
very much through the show, Mark struggles with he wants to be more than just a human because his dad was. So like he shit
wants to
talk
be
his
dad.
mom a lot. Like his mom's like,
Yeah.
"You're just normal," and she's like, "Wow, thanks," like kind of thing. And it's like
Right.
it's not bad being normal. So like that's an interesting choice he's gonna have to make later. My other theory was they're gonna do what they do in a lot of shows, aka I call it the Steve treatment, where
Oh,
you
no.
like two bitches and then neither bitch dates you because they end up dating each other.
I could see that happening, honestly.
Because there
I
was
could
some
100% see
moments
that
when
happening.
they were hanging out, I was like,
Yep.
I could see that happening.
Yep.
And I did, by the
Yeah.
way, I did that one, I guess that like episode 2 or 3, and then the moment at the soup kitchen happened. I said, fuck.
Yep.
Mhm. There was a moment, there was a moment outside the school that thought that might happen, but anyway, I'm gonna take it away with my opinion. I honestly ship him and Amber. All YouTube comments can
Damn.
talk to me about it.
The white
because
guy
you
won the
guys can
black
talk-
community today.
I guess I won over the black community today. I don't know why. I just think the dynamic between him and Eve is better as friends. I feel like they're too bland together because they're the same kind of dynamic. That's just my opinion. I feel like him and Amber completely different, and I kind of like that concept because she's like, I don't know, he's not the most like, I mean, he's powerful physically, but like mentally not really. But she's like kind of a strong and assertive woman,
Yup.
so I feel like their dynamic kind of works together. And I just kind of like seeing that because obviously she was like, oh yeah, I knew you were a superhero. She might be a little bit crazy. Like I will say that. I don't necessarily like, I think there might be a better ship for him, but I think
And
that
her
their
name is
dynamic
Adam Eve.
okay.
I would be
yeah,
cool with
but
him and
that's-
Adam Eve being friends though. Like that actually like that they have a pretty good friendship dynamic.
I agree. I like their friendship dynamic more than their dating dynamic personally. But I liked how she was kind of like, yeah, I knew you were a superhero. Like, I don't care. Like, you're treating me like shit. Which, a little bit crazy because he's trying to save the world. Like, he doesn't
Like,
have all the
damn,
time in the world
bitch.
for you. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, like maybe not. And then the whole like, you should have been honest with me. It's like, why should he trust you? But at the same time, I was like, I kind of respect that though. She's like, I don't really care who you are. Like, just treat me right. I'm like, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Strong
So,
woman.
Yes,
yeah. So
I am on Mark's side with that though. Like, there's no reason for him to tell her that.
Okay, yes, but no. Okay, I'll give you that much.
I see both sides to it.
Because unless you're fucking retarded, which some people in the show might be, if you're dating him, you will fucking notice the times when he disappears and the coincidence with Invincible showing up when he ditches you for things. So that's pretty,
And-
context clues. The Eve one, I'll give
Yes.
them the Eve one. Even though that's even stupider because she doesn't wear a fucking mask. But I'll give you
Yes,
that.
dude.
And then the Omni-Man one. But they do poke fun at it saying, people are just fucking dumb. They have bad perception skills. And I was like, all right, I'll take
Yes.
the joke.
That's why I like that his friend recognized him because I was like, this is what I wanted from Static Shock for 4 seasons. It's just someone to recognize them because they're literally like, you can see who they are. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm alone on this, but I just feel like a lot of people are very recognizable unless your name's Daredevil and you have a mask that clearly covers up your blindness. I don't know.
Oh man, so that was fun. And then in this one, we get the Guardians of the Globe Part 2, the redo, which is just half a team on the Guardians of the Globe.
Yep.
But it's
They
Well,
suck,
and Monster
dude.
Girl.
damn.
Bro.
You don't like any of them?
Okay. Monster Girl is
What?
cool.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Chishire, wow, the Monster Girl's awesome.
Monster Girl's dope.
She's
Monster Girl
hilarious.
is sweet. I like
You don't like
what
Robot?
is it?
Robot's cool. I'm
Robot's
not really.
cool overall. What they did with him, which we will get to, kind of, I don't know. That mixed my feelings a bit for him.
What about
Yeah.
Luke Cage?
Because up until Huh?
Luke Cage.
What about
Oh,
Luke Cage?
Yeah, no, he's dope, dude.
Yeah,
I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I used
don't
to have
like the,
superpowers, but I don't anymore.
I
Why
don't
am I
like
babysitting
the,
these little motherfuckers?
I don't like the
Jax.
Bee Girl or whatever she is.
Which one?
Because she's just
Ant Woman.
Yeah, she's just like one of the characters from Teen Titans. So
Yeah, Bumblebee.
yeah, that's all the vibes I got. And like she was
Okay,
Bumblebee
Tristan,
was
I'm warning
okay
you
in,
now. Like, if that's an issue you're gonna have a real bad issue with like superheroes, because like there's not anything original in superheroes.
yeah,
There's
no,
like
and I
7.
get that,
There's like 7
but it's
motherfuckers
like-
that have that ability.
yeah,
Ant-Man,
but like
Adam,
do
Bumblebee.
more with it is
fuck-
my thing.
What?
Like, she's not even like a cool character.
They haven't given her
Not
no.
yet.
They haven't given. She got the least screen
exactly.
time out of all of them.
She hasn't done anything.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, and they probably won't do anything else with her. Is the thing.
I don't think.
Well, you don't know.
They've
We'll
done
see.
some pretty good stuff with the rest of them. I think give them a minute.
Yeah.
And
They gave Monster Girl a lot of shit this season.
And
man.
Robot.
But she's awesome.
And Robot. Yeah, but how do you know she's not yet? Ant-Woman. How do you know Ant-Woman's not cool yet? You don't even know her story.
Did you read the
just saw her
comics? Did you
You
read
don't
the
know
comics,
my
son?
story.
Did you? You guys can't review the show if you didn't read the comics first. Come on, guys.
Yep.
You know this.
Drop
You
the
guys,
hate
you
comments.
guys have to read all the comics before you can review the show. Because you have to figure out how the show works. Suck my
You're not
dick.
even real fans.
You guys have to talk to the real writers before you review this show. You guys have to know
I've
exactly
read
what
all
they're
the
gonna put out.
comics. You guys are invalid points. Shut the fuck up.
Drop those comments anyway.
This
I
goes
wanna
out
see
to the
it.
people who are talking shit to me in the static comments. Fuck y'all.
That's facts.
His name's not Static Shock. It's just Static. It's just Static. He actually didn't have any toys. The only toy he had was a Subway sandwich toy. Shut the fuck up. You expect me to go and research what fucking toys came out? Fuck off. These are real comments, by the way. These are real comments. Like, I'm not making this up. You can go. We get like we get 6 views of video. If you guys listen to this, go to our YouTube and go to one of the static ones. You'll see these comics. Like,
It's awesome.
the actually people kill me, dude. Like, as long like there was some dudes who were cool about it, like in my Joe video, and there's some dudes who weren't, like the static guy. That guy was fucking annoying. Golly.
Dude, oh, that's awesome.
Fucking his name's actually not Invincible, it's Invincible. It's because Mark's part Asian, so he pronounces it different.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
But basically we get the introduction of the new Guardians of the Globe. We get the introduction of Monster Girl, who is awesome, by the way, because she starts roasting this man Rex.
I know it's awesome.
She was cooking him.
She's like, you
She
tiny
really
dick.
was.
Like, yes.
She's like, someone come get this little girl, and said, someone come get your ass. She must be compensating for something, boy, little ass dick, boy, pepperoni stick, motherfucker. And she, like, damn, she going off right now. And the best part is when Rex goes, someone's gotta teach you some motherfucking oh shit. He walks up on her, someone's gonna teach you some motherfucking lesson. Oh! She just gets hit. And she started beating the shit out of him. She said, whack, 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 whack. And then Mark had to come in and said, get off him. Boom. And someone said, Invincible hit that little girl. Who said that?
I don't remember, dude.
I don't think it was even like a named character. I think it was just someone in the back said it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious to me. Someone really like me. And he was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Mark was like, wait, no, she was hurting him, please. And then she's like, nah, you're good, G. Oh, man.
That's good.
Man. But yeah, so then the harem started. And then episode 4, he takes her out. And Mark had the most real brother moment of all time in episode 4. Right at the beginning.
Oh, no.
Him and Amber were on a date. They were at the Chinatown market or wherever the fuck. She was like, oh yeah, look at this box. This is awesome. I wanted to get one of these. He said, you know what? I'll go ahead and get you one of the. All right, let me put this shit back. He said,
yeah, it's too expensive.
he said, 800. He said, you know what? How about the rice cooker?
The rice separator.
Yeah, this costs $5. It's woven out of leaves.
Bro, when he took her home too, he was like, he's like, I hope you have fun separating that rice. I was like, what do you mean? Like,
you know she loves Uncle Ben's rice.
Oh, God. Bush's baked beans.
Oh my god.
Separating the Bush's baked beans with the rice separator.
God, just pouring the beans into the separator. Oh man.
I don't want no Bushes with my beans.
And so this is the part where I was like, oh shit, they got Run the Jewels for this. I don't know if you guys know who Run the Jewels is. They're a hip hop group duo. But I was listening and I was like, like that's like the rhythm that Killer Mike raps at. And I was like, is this Run the Jewels? And I checked on the Amazon thing, which is a fantastic feature, by the way. And they told me the music that was playing. And it was Run the Jewels. I was like, oh, that's dope. Shout out to them.
Okay.
Good music. And Mark was just killing it. He was killing 2 bitches at this episode again. He was talking to Eve on one side, and he was talking to Amber on the other.
Mm-hmm.
Mark is very much like his namesake, Dick Grayson, right? Dick Grayson, he's got like 4-5 bitches on call. He's like, I got Starfire, Batgirl, Harley Quinn, this other bitch. I got another bitch on call. Or it's like, you know, so they had to keep tradition, and Mark had to have like 4 bitches. So
Fair enough.
but he was
That's
simping
cool,
at one
me.
point though.
For Amber?
Yes,
Yeah, that pissed me off.
he was gonna. I think that irritated me early on because he was gonna tell her his identity so fast. He was like willing to do it so fast. I'm like, dude, you guys have been dating for like 3 days. Chill out.
Right.
Like he's so desperate.
Well,
Mark at that point, it's actually very good character writing because from what we've understand, Mark hasn't dated anyone ever.
Right. Yeah.
And so he's very much in a hurry to get ass. So he's willing to do whatever to please the chicks he's with. Whether it was Eve when he was trying to get with her before Amber, or Amber after she started calling him. So that's actually a good character like trait development thing.
I'd agree with that. Yeah.
Even though it's frustrating.
It is
okay.
kind of frustrating.
Real fast, the crazy thing I realize, I'm pretty sure that Amber doesn't realize that Mark was trying to actually get with Eve before.
I
she
don't know
did.
about that, dude.
Did
I was
she?
gonna say, I think she
Tristan,
was. Yeah.
She literally asked his friend, "Is Mark dating Eve?"
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Okay, and then I mean, yeah, but then he was like, "No, not even a little."
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
She is very fucking smart, and they've built her to be very smart. You think she won't pick up the context clues? You think she really she sent the dude with the number just because? She sent it so she could get in there before Eve got in there. Come on, man.
Right.
Man's a hot commodity.
Yeah. She making moves, dude. That's why that's why I respect her. She's fully like making the moves and stuff.
Go get her.
Yeah, exactly. She knows what she wants. I respect it.
And so I think this was the one episode where Mark goes to Mars and he gets back from Mars and Omni-Man was just killing that pussy. Like, he gets back and he's like, oh my god, the house is shaking. Someone's screaming. He opens the door. His fucking mom and dad are on the couch. He goes, motherfucker. The couch? I sit on that.
Hey, this was the first setup we got for next season too, though, or however much ahead they're thinking.
Oh, well, space shit. They're gonna go back to Mars.
Yeah, with the
the tentacle dudes.
Yeah,
the octopi.
how
Squids.
the astronaut
brought one back.
actually got attacked, and then they well, no, because there was like a clone or something that went back. Because that guy was still on Mars.
Back.
Yeah. There's a lot of plot lines that are set up. Because you got the alien shit still too.
Which is like the first season is pretty much like his origin, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So like this is like him becoming the Earth's greatest defender, like the new Superman.
Yeah, 100%.
And then episode 5, he gets hit with the ultimatum. He says, "If you don't fucking show, I'm breaking up with your ass." And I said, he's definitely gonna fuck Eve now. I was wrong.
That's where my brain went. Yep.
I was ready.
And I said, oh my god, Eve's dad is the worst human ever.
Yes.
That guy sucks.
Don't be a bitch. He was about to tell his daughter, don't be a bitch.
Dude, that's crazy.
He is lucky Mark wasn't there. Mark would have slapped that boy silly. Just on some friendship.
Eve didn't slap him silly.
Because it's her dad, so she can't. But like Mark would have slapped him silly.
She can.
Well, she can,
yeah.
But she emotionally doesn't want to.
Yeah, that's facts.
Right. I would just like to point out we got the Crips at the beginning of episode 5 as well.
You said the Crips?
Yeah.
Crips?
Because the one rock dude, he went into that place and he like busted all of them. But that they were all wearing the blue shirts. Some of them had like the blue bandanas.
Was Vince Staples in there?
Man, Vince
Snoop Dogg in there?
Vince was going crazy in there.
Vince was going crazy in the pen, bro.
So we got
every show has a prison arc. Every show has a prison arc, Rick.
It does. We got the introduction of Luke Cage.
Yeah.
And oh, dude, that twist at the end of this was great. So
It was.
but yeah, so really her dad told her to forgive Rex despite him fucking 3 bitches at once, and he knows he was fucking 3 bitches. And he says, forgive him because I don't want you to not be without a strong man. And I was
What
like,
the hell?
alright, this dude is trash. To throw away the whole
Yeah.
family.
Yeah. Just get a new one.
Yep. And then he mentioned that Eve was 18. So any comments we make are okay. I just want to put that out there to people who are coming in the comments. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
No,
I'm not gonna
that
say
does
anything.
not-
No, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just telling you now. I haven't gone there yet, so I'm not going there now. But I'm just telling you, I can say whatever the fuck I want. Fuck you. Plus, I'm not that much older than she is in the cartoon. Me and Eli aren't that much older.
Well, yeah. Well,
So-
yeah, that's true.
Hey man,
Yeah,
I'm not that much older than you.
Yeah, you are.
You too old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
are.
are, bro.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you 3 years older, Holmes.
5. He's 5
Yeah,
years
3.
older than her.
3.
5 years older.
Oh, then her 5. Yeah, 3 than us.
Yeah,
2
Well, yeah, kinda.
and a half.
we don't know when her birthday is.
Yeah. Anyway,
So then,
Don't make me feel too old.
so
yeah, you don't get Eve.
oh yeah, so I think this was when Eve was hanging out with what's her face, and then Mark,
Yep.
this dude, this guy, I don't know who the fuck this dude is. The white tiger man.
Oh.
He is a fucking
That's-
shark. I wanted,
That's the
Mhm.
strongest dude I've seen.
I wanted Omni-Man to fight him.
Same.
Yep.
I don't know if
Title
Omni-Man
match.
could have beat him.
Bro, that's John Jones against Ngannou right
That's facts, dude. Mark has been shown to be significantly stronger than any of the Guardians of the Globe. Like he literally wrecked Monster Girl in like 2 seconds, and then like everyone else in the globe wasn't as strong as Monster Girl. She's like the strongest one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Mark got fucking whapped.
He got obliterated.
He got
Yeah.
fucking like he got grabbed by the ankle and slammed like a fucking you pillows when you're wrestling them as a kid. Like he said whap on the ground, then Monster Girl said ran in, he punched her, he almost slit her whole face off her face.
Yeah.
He punched her and her
Yeah.
face was falling off like like it was drooping. It was like
Yeah, Monster Girl and Black Samson, I think his name
Got
is. Dude,
fucked
Yep.
they got fucked
dude,
up,
when he
bro.
grabbed one of the duplicates and slammed her and she just bust into 20,000
Bro.
pieces.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that dude has to come back. Like, there's no way that dude's not
Yeah.
coming
Oh,
back.
he is.
He's
They
got to.
hinted at it. They hinted at it the last episode.
Like, Mark's got to get his rematch with that dude.
100%.
Or Omni-Man got to get
I
his
don't,
fight with
I
that
don't,
dude.
I don't think the rematch will go any better, but
I think
We'll see.
they've been mentioning that Mark's progressively getting stronger and stronger.
this dude a shark.
I
Bro,
understand that. But he held his own with Omni-Man for much longer than he held his own with the Battle Beast.
I don't know. Mark got to go through a whole midlife crisis to beat Tiger Man. You got to go to Florida, fuck some bitches, find the Tiger King, right? Lock that man in a cage.
Then he's got to go meet a dragon, right? And do a
Yeah.
dance with the dragon. And then he unlocks
yeah,
Rainbow
you're right.
Fire. Right?
And then he's got to learn how to bend lightning. from
Yes.
Iroh.
And then Mark goes back in time to fix the timeline back to the original timeline. And then he comes back from that. And then he can fight Battle Beast, and Battle Beast will still win.
That's facts, yeah. That's fact.
Literally, the only reason any of them survived is he said, "Man, y'all suck. I gotta go home."
Well, he's gonna lose that fight, right? And then he's gonna try to prove the Punisher's innocence, right? And then he's gonna get the Punisher on his side.
Oh,
I can't,
my
dude.
God.
I can't.
Right, and then he's gonna find out that his best friend is actually super smart, and he's gonna be called Gear.
Oh, no. right, yeah.
And then
yeah.
he's gonna make
Then
him
he's
some
gonna-
gear.
Yeah, then he's gonna go to Hong Kong and find the wreckage of Mecha Godzilla, right?
Yeah. He's gonna get a blue axe.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna come back and still lose the Battle Beast.
Holy shit. For our like 3 listeners, we just covered all 3 episodes y'all listened to.
Yep. But that was amazing.
Too much.
Do you think his dad was actually there? Or he was just seeing visions when his dad was hovering over him.
I think he was there.
I think he was there.
I think he was there too. But the question is, Omni-Man, why didn't he want to fight Battle Beast? Like he's been pretty much.
I wouldn't.
Well, that's for true.
He just wanted Mark to learn his lesson.
Yeah, he want Mark to die.
He wasn't gonna get involved at all.
That's for true. Well, I know, but I feel like Omni-Man, like at least the way I feel he's been characterized so far, he would want that fight. Like he'd want to fight the strongest motherfucker he can find and like
Yeah,
beat him.
that's true.
Beat him just to say he did.
Well, dude,
Viltrumite.
that monster in the end, dude, that guy had his ass until Mark came in and saved him.
Yeah, he had to make it a 2-on-1. Mark's dumbass. They could
Yeah.
have saved
I
the whole
mean,
planet.
yeah, they
Yeah.
did pump it full of like a million steroids though, and
Okay, but he
removed
had
its
him.
pain center.
He had his cheeks.
Facts.
Just saying. Mark, that kind of pissed me off. I mean, like, I knew it was coming, but like the fact that Mark came in and saved him pissed me off.
It was frustrating because they could have just told Mark like a while ago.
Dude.
They're like, call Eve. Why didn't you call Eve like 20 minutes ago for her to tell him? Like, why did you guys wait until they were right on Omni-Man?
Dude, I don't understand, dude.
And then we get episode 6, which opens with one of my favorite lines. So I don't think either of you guys have watched Rick and Morty, but
Nope.
The actor
I've seen
for
a couple
this
episodes here and there.
plays Morty, the actor who plays this first character. And he's drunk, he's stumbling around, he's talking to people, and he goes, I'm motherfucking Doug Cheston. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck, dude? And that episode,
Rick James.
That episode, all right, you're reaching. That episode was very interesting and very fun because we get a new type of enemy, which is Robo Boys. Robo Boys were very strong, almost fucking destroyed Mark, but he found out the secret weak point, so he was able to get the W. His gay best friend was fucking dudes in the ass. Shout out to him.
Damn. I mean, you're right, though.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. He got a nice, big, burly, handsome man. Dude's arms were like the size of potato sacks.
That's fact. That's fact. I'll take that. I would take those arms. Like, I mean, for myself, not like, never mind. I'm going to stop.
And then Amber fucking left and said, Mark, I hate you. You're a bitch. And I said, Mark's going to need a shoulder to cry on. He's going to go to Eve. Let's go. And
didn't even get it.
Nope.
And then Mark got fucking jumped at the end of the episode. That was hilarious. When the one put him in the full Nelson and the other two started whooping his ass like he was getting jumped into the crypts. That was great.
That was crazy.
I swear that I heard someone say, fight back, Butch, fight back. And then the power of love saves Mark's life because the gay brother, William, tells him, don't you remember me? And he goes, I remember. And then he goes, and unplugs himself.
Yep.
And then Mark whoops the other two via weak points. And they capture the motherfucker who's just a creepy weirdo Draco Malfoy looking motherfucker.
Yeah,
that's true.
The weirdo dude.
And they
turn him looking.
Yeah, they turn him in to the big dude Cecil. And I'm like, oh, cool. I guess they put superheroes in superhero jail. Nope. They're using his technology to try and kill Omni-Man.
Cecil kind of cool, though. I gotta admit.
I'm okay with Cecil.
Cecil's definitely in that gray area.
Yeah, I didn't like Cecil at the beginning. Now I'm like, okay, I kind of fuck with him.
Yeah, but
hold on.
You tell he's not a good guy or a bad guy. He's a guy.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be a bad guy.
He's getting there, especially with when they showed off how many of those fucking dudes. That's the question I had, and it took me a minute to realize it. I was like, where do they get the people for that?
Yeah, bro, he killed off one of my favorite characters too, little demon dude.
Dude, demon dude was awesome. Hellboy.
That guy was swaggy. Yeah,
they didn't kill him.
Was swaggy. They sent him back to hell. They exercised, did the Mundo Spiritus, Mundo whatever. Fucking
how are you supposed to come back, shit. Tristan?
I don't know how he's supposed to come back, but they
have to summon him, and so they don't summon him, they can't get it, and he has the only book.
Exactly.
And he didn't do nothing wrong. Cecil really did it to him because he's like, you didn't listen to me, so fuck you.
Yep.
Even though he was right.
I mean, yeah. So real fast, I just want to point out, you guys skipped over a small thing at the college with Amber after she was like, I hate you. She went to the party and she was about to put it all out there for the dude who invited her until she found out he had a girlfriend. And I was like, and that is exactly what that Mark was going to go find Eve, and we were going to get the good stuff.
He still can.
We did not.
Oh. I mean, yeah, he still can, but he's just too much of a simp for that.
He was until his entire life got flipped upside down.
True. That's true.
Because he went there, I think he went there. No, he didn't go there in 7. He went there at the end of 7. So basically, I wrote down, Mark's gonna fucking die. Like I could just tell where it was going.
Yeah.
And so Eve lives in the rainforest now, or whatever the fuck. She made her own house. She just hangs out there. I'm like, that's cool. Respect.
Yeah.
And so she's doing all
I
the
want a
cool
treehouse
things,
like
saving
that.
the place, all of that. They did a team up at Mount Rushmore. They've been hanging out, all that. And then he finally decides, I'm sad. I need to talk about the Amber situation. He goes to her. They talk at a waterfall. He's like, I'm no sad. I didn't mean to be a dick. And she's like, it's just the thing about being a superhero. What happened if you were with me? Please, please, please. I'm so sick of this shit. I hate Rex, please.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then then something starts happening in the distance. They're like, we need to go to that. It's because Omni-Man is trying to get his hands on Mark because they know that he knows that they know now. So he's going to get Mark first and trick him into being with him instead of being with them. And he keeps, dude, I thought he was going to kill William.
Oh yeah. No,
He's
William.
like,
I thought he was dead to rights right there.
He's like, where's Mark? He's like, I don't know.
He smashes his car.
He said, boom. Where's Eve?
Where's Mark? Yeah, where the fuck is Eve? Huh?
He's like, I think she lives in the forest to the west now. And she's like, all right, thanks. And he just dips.
Mile marker 65.
And then he dips to go find him. Then they drop the big dudes on him. Omni-Man starts fighting big dude. Can't beat big dude. Robot gets a little 13-year-old boy body.
That was weird.
I mean, it was weird and then it wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I'd agree with that.
it's tough, right? Well, it's not really
Yeah.
tough. I think it might be tough for Tristan. I think Tristan, you're gonna go on like about what Robot did later. Do you want to do that now, or do you want to do that after we talk about Omni-Man fight?
Well, so I don't I get what he did. I'm interested in more of like the backstory of what exactly happened with all that, and
With him, his body.
well, it's not his body. That's the thing. Like he took Rex's DNA.
Oh, I'm asking. Do you
make
mean
himself a
what
body.
do you
Yeah.
mean by the backstory?
The backstory, yeah, like his old body.
Yeah,
like,
that's what
happened
I'm
there.
asking. His body, his old body. That
Oh,
they
yeah, I
said
wanna
that
find
he
out what
had
happened there.
he had like a brain disease or something, to where it fucked
Yeah.
with his he gained like more cerebral power, but he lost the ability to control his fucking body. That's why he was like that little blob thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's
And then
like
he took Rex.
that's like the
yeah.
backstory in I think so.
Yeah, and they took Rex because he wanted Monster Girl's ass.
Yeah,
So,
he got that
that's
DNA a while ago. I remember when he did that.
Yeah, I remember too.
He like stabbed him with a needle and shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was interesting. That's cool though, because Monster Girl was like, yeah, no one like loves me. If they do, they're a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, that's facts though. Like I get the whole like I'm 24 thing, but you look like you're 11. So 11.
Come
Anyway.
on.
So then,
Yeah,
Robot decided to make a body that was her age too. So they look like they're both. He said he's 30, she's 25, and they both
Yeah.
look 13. So like it doesn't matter anymore.
I just hope, I pray that something weird doesn't happen. Because
They haven't gone there at all in the show.
I know.
It's only
I
been
know.
gore, so I
I know.
don't think it will. If it does,
I hope so.
fuck.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
Yeah, I
Yes.
get that.
So then
Um,
we get back to the shits.
Get the title fight.
Yes. The main event of the evening. This is like the karate dojo when the master has to fight the student, like the student has to fight the master to take the title, and then the student wasn't ready.
Yeah, no, the student was not ready. He got
Because
tossed around a ragdoll.
Omni-Man explains what happens, explains what they gotta do, explains that they're conquerors, which I thought was gonna go. And he says, you gotta join me. And then he goes, no, Dad, I love Earth. And he says, I do it to you. He goes, what? Whap, 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 whap. Starts whooping that ass. And then,
Yep.
dude, Omni-Man had some fucked up lines when he was whooping Mark, dude.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I love your mom. Like a pet. I'm like,
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was come on, that was unreal.
and she, oh man, when she started crying, I was like, damn, that's tough, dude. Because she's like, she loves him and all that. They've had moments together, and he says something like that. Like, you're not equal to me, you're lesser than me.
Yep.
Damn, dude.
It's crazy, dude. I don't know. He beats his ass.
I wrote down in episode 8 when it started. I said Mark is about to go crazy because he is invincible.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
And then he started getting mollywopped, and then Omni-Man said, "Okay, I can't kill you yet because I'm trying to break your spirit, make you join me. So let me go do this." Drags Mark to a city, starts using Mark's body to fucking kill people. He's literally taking Mark and slamming him into shit. Buildings, shit, to collapse buildings on people, slam him into a train. Mark saved this one lady, then he just speeds by and blows her up, and the only thing left is her arm.
Dude. Yeah, and the dude in the parachute out of the plane too. He's like, yeah, I saved his life. He's like, oh yeah, smash his head in. I'm like, bro, what? I don't know.
And then he takes Mark up to the mountains, starts whooping his ass in the mountain, and that's where we get, think, Mark, we aren't like these people. You have to be a Viltrumite. And he's like, what is a Viltrumite?
Yeah.
I don't know these people. I am only 7. And then Omni-Man had another great line. Fuck it. I live for thousands of years. I'll wait another 17 years. And I'm like, God damn, man.
Yeah, I'll make another one of you.
I was like, jeez.
I mean, that's the meme that I keep seeing though, so it's fair enough.
This dude was brutal.
Yeah.
And then he's bashing he bashed Mark's face in so much and knocked so many teeth out that he was missing his front tooth, and it looked like Mark when he was a kid. And that activates a flashback.
Dude, that was really funny.
It activates a flashback to Mark's baseball career. And he remembers being excited for him, so he goes,
yeah, that was...
Oh, no, go for it. Sorry, man.
Huh? No, I was agreeing with you as well.
And then he looks at Mark and he goes, ugh, and he just flies away. He goes, fuck it, I'll just leave. And he just leaves. Because he chose to let his son live.
Well, for now. I don't know. We'll see. I think he comes back with more.
I don't think he comes back with more yet. I think he's going to get persecuted. That's my thought. Is that he's going to go back to Viltrumite, or they're going to try to capture him, and they're going to, Mark's going to find out that his dad was either tortured in prison or killed for not capturing Earth, and then he's going to have to fight off the Viltrumites. But I don't know how Mark's going to fight them all off.
Dude, I hope that they don't try to make his dad a good guy. I don't want to see it.
That'd be stupid.
You're not here for it?
No, I'm not here for his dad being a good dude.
There's nothing they can do to try to redeem him.
I don't think so, dude. It's not that I don't think he can be redeemed. It's just I don't want him to be. I think he could be, but it's just I don't want to see that.
Picture this.
Oh, no. Yep.
Gone. You find out no one knows where he's at. Viltrumites invade. Mark's fighting them off. He's like, I can't do this alone. Omni-Man flies in, and he starts battling off the Viltrumites with Mark. Does he get points for that or no?
I mean, he gets points, but I don't want to see it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. He can be redeemed. I think he can be the good guy. I just don't. That's not what I want from it, I guess.
Got you.
I don't know. I liked his heel arc a lot better than I liked his face.
I mean, heel J.K. Simmons is awesome.
Yeah, 100%.
So, after that, by the way, they blew up his house trying to kill him. So now Mark, so they go back, the house is rebuilt, everyone's coming. They've been looking for Mark forever because Mark got fucking destroyed. And when I say destroyed, I mean, it made what Battle Beast did to him look like a pedicure. His dad was just beating the dog shit out of him and smashed his face in, smashed his lungs in. Mark was on the defibrillator going beep, beep, beep. Dude got wrecked. And so he comes back finally. First one at the door is it Eve first or was it Amber first?
I don't remember, honestly.
It was.
I'm pretty sure it was Eve.
I think it was Eve.
Yeah, it was Eve because
William came with Amber.
William pulled up.
Yeah, that's right.
And they realized that each of them knew, and that was cool.
Yep.
And then And then
Eve told Amber as well, I'm Adam Eve, and she said, okay.
Yeah. It's okay, cool.
And then Mark disappears, and then he goes, I guess I have to protect the Earth because I'm invincible.
Yep.
And that's the end of season 1. I wish it was more than 8 episodes. I feel like they kind of cock teased us too much.
Yeah, but they were 45-minuters, so
They were,
I
but
don't
I
know.
feel like nothing happened.
I agree with that.
A lot
I feel
happened,
like
but
it was.
nothing happened.
I'd agree. Yeah, it was a
I
lot of
actually
filler.
feel very similar to that.
Because I wanna know more. I like the character of Mark, and I think his journey is gonna be fun. But I want to see more now. Like, what is he gonna do after this? Is he gonna join the Globe Boys or what?
I
I
think
don't think he should.
I don't think he will, but I don't know. I think I'll like his character more later, but I didn't really necessarily. I don't know. I didn't love his character in the beginning. Like I thought he was okay, but I think he'll definitely be better next season just because he's growing more.
Yeah, he has confidence now as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm curious to how they're gonna balance that, right? Because his life as human man and Mark Man, Invincible Man. I want to see how they're balancing his relationships with the bitches. Are they gonna throw more
Yeah.
monkey wrenches in? Because I want more monkey wrenches. I want more.
He's gonna
His
have
mom-
both of them at the same
Eli?
time.
You can't.
His mom gets superpowers.
Okay, I thought you were going somewhere else.
Wait, what'd you think I was
And
gonna say?
Rick, he was going to the degenerate Reddit.
I was gonna
What?
say you can't tell me to fucking watch my mouth about Eve if you're gonna say something about his mom.
No, dude. I just think his mom's gonna get superpowers.
I don't think so.
I'm not gonna say shit. I think she is just like an Octomom. She's got fucking tentacles and shit.
Shout out Octomom. You had like 17 kids and you were famous for it. Fuck you.
Yeah.
While we're at it, fuck the Duggars too. Y'all some hillbilly fucks.
The who?
27 kids
The
and
what?
counting people.
What?
You never heard of those people?
That's too many though.
Like you never heard of
We
like
got
16
like
and
3
counting?
sets of quintuplets.
No, they just
Jesus,
kept
dude.
fucking. They were Mormons.
They're
Oh.
starting an army, man.
They literally have an army.
That's
Dude, they're
crazy.
starting an MLB roster.
Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, what's ratings before we forget.
They were
again.
19 kids and counting in 2008.
What?
Huh?
I don't know if they've had more children.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah. But
all right,
excited.
start with Tristan.
Ratings.
All right, Eli.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
That's fair.
And here's why. I just
Ooh.
wanted, like, they did too much setting stuff up for the next season, in my opinion. Like, I wanted a little bit more from this season, and like they gave us plenty, but they just did too much setting up for the next season.
Yeah, that's fair. My brain originally when I finished, I was like, oh, 8.5. It was pretty good. I'm gonna knock it down to an 8, just because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't think they necessarily did anything wrong, but it was a lot of setup, and I don't think that's a bad thing. But I definitely think the next season's gonna be a lot better.
I thought I was gonna give it the highest score. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I mean, I have an 8. I thought you guys weren't gonna enjoy it as much as I did. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. I thought it was really good. I like the characters, I like the romance. I like all that. They made realistic characters, so that was fun. And they did realistic superheroes, which was also fun. Like many of your guys' complaints, I think there was a lot of setup, not a lot of payoff this season.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's because like the Omni-Man payoff wasn't even really a payoff because he just left. So he's coming back later. If they start paying off storylines next season, it'll be a much higher season. The show's fantastic. The voice acting is fantastic, which we glossed over. But
100%.
But Steven Yeun didn't sound like Steven Yeun. He sounded like a 17-year-old kid, 17, 18.
I know he did a great job.
If I didn't know that was Steven Yeun already going into it, I wouldn't have known.
No, same.
So he did a fantastic job. Give that man a fucking Oscar or Emmy or whatever the fuck, Globes or whatever award you can give him for
I don't
TV.
know. Give him a singing
Grammy,
award.
give him it all. Whatever, he deserves it. He's a fantastic actor. He literally brought Glenn to like a top 2 character into Walking Dead. He's killed it in movies since he left The Walking Dead. He's killed it in TV shows. Just give that man his flowers.
Yeah, that's facts.
Agreed.
You said you gave it an 8, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So, we're done. I had a great time. Great episode. One of the longest ones in a long time. But I didn't feel like we were bullshitting too much. I did feel like there was a lot of good content there.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, if you are listening on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever, iHeartRadio, shout out. Thank you for listening to our what you've been watching segment that definitely ran a little bit too long.
It was a good
But,
segment, man. We had a great time on there.
Yeah. Oh, I don't mean it's too long. Like too long. I just mean like we were talking.
Yes, sir. All right. So, you guys can come back next week. We're talking about Godfather.
Yeah.
Do you want to spin the wheel for the show?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's fine.
All right. Just wanted to check because I conceded my spot to Tristan because I wanted to watch this right away. So we go to Wheel of Names. We got Basketball Boy, Kuroko the Anime, and what was your show, Eli?
WandaVision.
Ooh, WandaVision.
The Vision. The baby.
The Vision.
The Vision.
What's your favorite mathematical solution?
Oh,
the
no.
Vision.
Oh my god.
All right.
Square root of 69 is 8 some.
We're going to spin that wheel and we're going to determine what is the next show we're watching. Oh, looks like I won again.
Hey,
We're
basketball.
Going back to basketball. And for real this time, I promise, guys. We'll only cover the first 2 seasons because that's what Netflix has on there so far. So, yeah. Come hang out with us in 2 weeks when we talk about season 1. And come hang out with us next week when we talk about The Godfather. You know, there comes a time in every man's life when you must eat the gabagoo.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck, dude.
Wow.
We're gonna make so many fucking Italian jokes and New York
I know
jokes.
it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be awful next week.
I can't wait, dude.
Oh,
The
man.
gabagoo.
And so we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching us. Listen to us hang out with us on Twitter at Binge Boys, BINGEBOIS. Hang out with us on Instagram at DI what the fuck? DABINGEBOIS. Yeah, follow us on YouTube, leave a like, follow us on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts. You get an extra bonus segment every week that's not on YouTube and Spotify. Wherever you listen to podcasts at, we're there.
Yep.
And yeah, thanks. And I want you guys to remember that my name is Enrique.
My name is Eli.
And my name is Tristan.
And don't forget, the Binge Boys are invincible.